Hello everyone, how are you doing? I really miss you because I have been making a lot of instructional videos for a few months already, and I talk about how to garden, how to do this, how to do that, acting like a garden expert, and I didn't get to talk to you like a flower friend. And so this video I am going to have more conversational videos. I am going to just hang out with you and share with you like what I am doing in my garden, what I am doing in my life. So welcome back to Flower Life Diaries. By the way, this is my new toy that I get from Thailand. I am so excited to use it. Oh my. What? Why? Oh. This is Thai traditional farming tool, and I brought it with me from Thailand to New Jersey because all my grandparents, they are farmers, and this tool makes me feel like I am close to them, I am gardening with them, although this tool is very scary. And it also reminds me of a song when I was in a primary school. The teacher taught me this song, and it goes like this. เกี่ยวเถอะนะแม่เกี่ยวช้าช้าเกี่ยวเถอะนะแม่เกี่ยวอย่ามัวแต่เลี้ยวแลเลี้ยวเดี๋ยวเคี้ยวจะเกี่ยวก้อยเอ่ย And the meaning is that like when Thai farmers they harvest rice from the field, they use this tool, and rice is like wheat, it's more like grasses, and then you grab the rice and then you harvest them like this. And it's so scary because if you grab the rice with your how you call this, pinky winky, this thing, this finger, and you can cut your finger off like that. So the song said like เกี่ยวเถอะนะแม่เกี่ยว mean like harvest, please harvest, but be careful, don't cut off your pinky finger. So I have to be very careful and maybe try to point my pinky finger up so I don't cut myself. I'm not sure if you do this in the United States too or in Europe. If you know how to handle this tool properly, please let me know. Maybe like this. That's feel less dangerous. By the way, this is Japanese spirea, one of my favorite flowering shops that I cut the foliage for my flower bouquet as well as their flowers for my spring flowers bouquet. I have been experimenting to see when is the best time to cut back the spirea, and I find that if you cut them back this time of the year in spring, they will send out more shrubby, more leaves, and then you can cut it and you can get a good form for your flower arrangement or your bouquets. But if you don't cut it, this stem, let me show you, this stem is going to be too long. Okay, and when you add to your flower arrangement, it can be too leggy. But anyway, although it's leggy, but you can still use for more like sophisticated floral design. But if you just use for your bouquet or flower arrangement, or if you are a flower farmer and go for market bouquet, cut back this time. The shrub will be more bushy and they can still produce flowers. And I understand now why this tool is helpful for farmers, because you can technically grab all the stem, cut it, and you get the stem in your hand. They don't fall all over the place. Then you can just dump it. Yeah. But it's good to mention here that a lot of spring blooming flowering shops, they are not supposed to be cut this time of the year because they are not going to bloom. There are two types of flowering shops. Is the one that bloom in all stem. That means if you cut the all stem, they are not going to bloom because you know it lose the all stems. So be careful when you cut anything this time of the year, okay? And the other type is like the spirea. They bloom in either old stem or new stem. So the spirea are going to send out the new stem and then they will bloom on the new stem. Another thing that you might cut maybe next month are the roses. You can cut the roses like a lot, and they are still going to bloom for you, except some kind of roses that bloom on all stems. By the way, I got distracted because I see deer poop here. Oh my. This is Sweet William, my mother-in-law's favorite flowers, and they bloom on Mother's Day in New Jersey. So I cut these for my mother-in-law every year on Mother's Day to add to her bouquets, but now that they are eating them, oh my goodness. Oh, what I'm gonna do. So cold. Big leaf hydrangeas are one of the flowering shops that you should not cut in winter time, because if you cut the old stem out, you also cut off the bud of the flowers that are going to bloom in summertime. Peony, what the heck? Anyway, peonies wanna eat my flowers. Don't come to my garden, please. Just stay there. Enjoy the grass there. Don't eat my flowers. Understand? What does that mean? Peony, you have to listen. Anyway, this is my first year that I didn't sell my hydrangeas to wholesale. So I have a lot of hydrangea left in my garden, and they dry beautifully in winter time, and they provide like a cute, almost like a cotton candy in winter in my garden, and they are just so beautiful. But if you don't like them, you can deadhead them. Just take off the dead flowers. Just take the top off and then throw it away. Hey, stay away from my garden. Don't jump over here. On the other hand, panicle hydrangeas or tree hydrangeas, the famous variety is lamplight quickfire. These are bigger variety of hydrangea. They bloom in both old stem and new stem, I think. So you can cut them, you can prune them back in winter time, but I still don't prune them, if I don't need to. The dry flowers are just so cute. They're like cotton candy. Oh, and they are just look so cute with the sedum autumn joy that I let them dry in my garden in winter time. Even the mountain hydrangea dry up so pretty in winter time too. Last year was the first time that I didn't cut a lot of my flowers from my garden to sell to florists, to sell to people who want to buy wholesale flowers. So I have a lot of flowers left in my garden for me to enjoy, and also for me to share with you guys. on my YouTube videos to share, good information, to inspire more people to grow cut flowers in their garden and make bouquets and then give to people that we love. I doubted myself by not selling flowers to wholesale people because I would have hurt my little culinary garden business. I could have earned more money to pay for the expenses to run this garden. But at the end of the year, I earned more money from YouTube last year, although I didn't expect that at all. And I want to thank you guys so much for your comments, for being here with me, for watching my videos, for being here with me in my little journey, and that really support me to run this garden and at the same time to still have flowers in my garden left for me to enjoy. Thank you.
Stand by you when you're falling, when the river
There's more
is
cats over here.
calling. Said I love you forever. We can make it
It's all cooked out. Okay.
What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around, and nothing's ever lifting me higher than a touch of your sweet desire. Oh, we're all
I cannot help myself. I cannot resist my temptation to buy these seeds because the packages are so beautiful. Look at these artworks. And also I am inspired by Julie Landers from Hopalong Hollow. If you follow her, she collects all kinds of, tea boxes like this because she's an artist and she appreciates the artwork on the boxes, especially, the older products that back then we don't have graphic design, so the artists really have to sketch and paint and then, make a print on product boxes like this. So I am going to handle this seed package very carefully, and I think I am inspired to make my own collection. But that's not the only reason why I bought these seed packages, and that's because I next year I want to grow more vegetables. I am also inspired by my aunt when I visited her in Bangkok, Thailand in January. I want to grow more vegetables, but I'm a visual person, so I picked the lettuce that is most colorful, okay? Because I want my vegetable garden to be colorful. I know I'm kind of weird. Also tomatoes. I also picked the most beautiful, colorful variety. Last year, I grew pineapple tomatoes, and I also grew rainbow tomatoes. I am going to grow them again. They are so beautiful. I don't really care if they taste the best, but I want my tomatoes to be so beautiful. I am very easy when it's come to eating. I can eat technically anything except expensive food because I'm broke. I also get this nasturtium that I love them so much. I try to collect the seed from previous years, but for some reason, if you grow variegated nasturtium, colorful specialty variety like this, the seed that you collect from your garden, it will, for some reason, they will stop having the variegation and they will become like regular nasturtium. So I have to keep buying a new one. And I just love it. And I, of course, pick it because of the color. I also have some flowers here. As you know, some other company that specialize in growing cut flowers for seeds, the seeds are probably 2 times more expensive than, this seed that I get from garden center. So whenever I see flowers, cut flowers in a garden center that I think I can grow them, I would pick from garden center first before I buy the expensive one from more expensive company. However, the seed from the more expensive company, they have like newer variety, like Johnny seed, they have newer variety. They do their own research and breed their own cut flowers variety. For beautiful zinnias or beautiful very specialized cut flower, I would buy from the expensive company. And of course, I got this for Feen, although he hates me, but I cannot help it. I'm gonna go this catnip for Feen. More than that, I have more seed that I just ordered online from Burpee. I never bought from Burpee before, except from, garden center. This time is the first time that I bought Burpee seed from their online store. And that's because I want to grow this. They don't have color, they don't have photo on package. I want to grow my own petunia. No photos. Anyway, the reason I bought from Burpee because I want this marigold strawberry blonde. This is one of the variety that I have been wanting to grow this for a long time. Phlox blushing bright, petunia, coreopsis. This season I want to spend more time on create beautiful landscape and also grow all kinds of plants and flowers, not just cut flowers. I feel like after a few years of focusing intensively on cut flowers, I don't want to be flower farmer. I know this is hard to say. I want to be gardener more, and I enjoy do little bit of everything, not just focus on, grow the most beautiful cut flowers and have a lot of cut flowers in my garden. So yeah, it's something that I have to think about it and work on, or maybe just follow my intuition. Let's see how it goes. Come here. Come here.
Oh, that too. I've been looking for them all my life. Tricks. I'm playing everyone I meet. But somehow you were bulletproof. Impervious to all my moves.
Last week I make a video about seed starting methods and I share with you my honest feedback about seed starting method, the one that I really hate and the one that I really love, I thought I am going to get a whiplash, actually a backlash, that I am going to get like negative comment or controversial comments on my video. But in fact, I got a lot of helpful tips and how I overcome with the disadvantages of the other seed starting method that I don't like winter sowing. So thank you so much for the comment. Right now I am using soil blocking to start my poppy seed, and I shared in that video that I love to just put all the soil in this tray and then just sow the seed directly there. I use soil blocking because poppy doesn't like to be transplanted, but these I didn't direct sow them because they are specialty floret varieties, and floret stopped selling poppy seed already, so I don't want to lose any of them. But at the same time, they don't like to be transplanted. That's why I use soil blocking, so I don't have to disturb the tap roots that they have. And at the same time, I don't broad sow all the seed in my tray here. I will put one seed per block because I don't like to separate them. I don't want to transplant them. As I said, they don't like that, so I am willing to work on this a little bit just to meet them in the middle. Yesterday, I watched Gardener World, and Monty Don was transplanting his lettuce into his vegetable garden. He shared that he used to, he shared that he used to direct sow his lettuce seed into the garden, and then he learned something new. That if he sowed the lettuce seed directly to the garden, they cannot withstand the slugs. So he has to start the lettuce seed in the greenhouse and in a park tray, and then he transplant them once the lettuce is like this big. This is telling me that even Monty Don, I lost the seed again. Even Monty Don always learn something new from his garden, from his journey. And I also learned something new today. I never put my flower seed in refrigerator before I sow them before. Although people recommend that some cool flowers or perennial flowers need to be cold stratification, or to be like put in a cold place before we germinate them. And I put this seed in the refrigerator about a week ago in a damp paper towel, and they technically germinate in the refrigerator in the damp towel. So now I am pretty sure that they are going to germinate because I see the seed sprouting already. I am adding this just to make sure that the seed attached to the soil. The seed is too small, I'm not sure it's attached. And spray with water a little bit. And these are the snapdragon and the lupin that I started last week. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, let's look at. Oh, sorry. Hey, what's going on here? Who did this? Long top.
And the angel. Oh, that's so great. Okay, that's a good spot.
Looking for them all my life. Tricks, got no use for them anymore. I thought you took myself to your BS, your schemes and your moves. Someone who will see right through to your core. The way you burn, the way you burn, the way you burn. I never knew we could feel this way. Now that I do, I want it every day. Ooh, the way you burn. When you touch me, baby. Say, ooh, the way you burn. When you hold me, baby. It burns.
I have been making two types of video. The first type is more educational, more instructional, something like how to grow zinnia from seed to bouquets, a garden tour that will give people inspiration, ideas and tips. And you know, this type of video will make me more famous because it will be shown by YouTube to a lot more people who want to learn something about cut flowers. And the second type of video is Flower Life Diaries, just like this video, for people who want to hang out with me, who want to learn from my experience, and also, you know, a little bit interested in spending time with me and seeing a little bit of my life. The second kind of video will not make me famous because, you know, it's not everybody interested in listening to me speaking and seeing my, you know, day-to-day life. But this kind of video, you know, always make me feel fulfilled and feel warm, feel like close to you guys, my flower fans, and the fact that you are still here with me at the end of this video, you know, really make me feel special. And I always want to do something that will make you feel special too. I have been giving away a lot of seeds, and last year, this time of the year, I give away my Cranary Senior seeds. And this year, I want to do the same. I plan, you know, and I put a lot of effort trying to create Cranary Senior seeds again last season. However, I I was struggling with my senior last season. Although I have beautiful flowers, but you know, it's a lot of work. I lost half of my seedlings to the cold, to the slugs, and then I start another succession and I lose some of them to maybe rabbit or something. And then, you know, the survivor seniors that bloom. Then I wait for the seed, and then, you know, all the birds come eat the seeds. And I also got another week, a week last summer that get like heavy rainstorm and the seed rotted instead of ripened. I bred this senior seed by planting all kinds of specialty expensive cut flower seniors varieties together. I hope that they were cross-pollinated and the seed, you know, pick up the good quality from each specialty varieties. From seeing my Cranary senior last year, some of them are so beautiful. The color is like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to describe. And some of them are just regular. So I cannot guarantee you how they are going to be, but you know, there's gonna be some surprise in this seed. I am only going to keep a few seeds for myself, and the rest I'm going to share with you all. So there are two conditions if you're interested to get them. First, I cannot give to all of you because that's impossible, so it's gonna be a draw and the winners will get the seed. Secondly, I want you to know that this seed, the germination rate will be around like 50%. So if you are the winners and if you get the seed, I recommend that you pre-sprout the seed first to see which seeds will germinate before you sow them. Okay, and maybe sow them in a more controlled environment. I also have the other kind of flower seed that I want to share with you too. I have calendula that I have left from the last giveaway, and these are daisy-like flowers that bloom around Mother's Day, at least in my area, and they are just so cute. Another flower that I have are dwarf star flowers. They're good for landscape, you know, they're like just this tall, and they are, you know, good enough to make a small bouquet or flower arrangement, and I just love them. They are also, you know, left over from the last giveaway too. I also the salvia Oxford blue. They are such a good filler flowers. They are good for wildflowers type of landscape too. So if you're interested. And the next one is the hyacinth bean vine. A lot of people asked me about these flowers last year. The flowers are like a miniature sweet pea, but you know, the seed part so vibrant. It's like purple, and you can use it in your flower arrangement and it will give so much interest to your work. The last one that I am going to share are Cranary basil. So I grow a lot of cut flowers variety basil. This basil, they don't taste the best, but they have stronger stem, or they have beautiful foliage, or they smell good, or they have all these good qualities. Some of them have purple leaves, some of them have variegated leaves, some of them have very vibrant flowers, and they're going to smell so good in your bouquets. So if you are interested, you know, fill the form from the QR code at the end of this video, and or from the link in the description. You know, give me your name, last name, and also the address that you would like to receive the seed, and pick 3 kinds of these flowers that I just mentioned. I cannot give to you all of them because it will not fit in the envelopes, and also I cannot guarantee that you will get all 3 of the selected seed that you select, because, you know, depends on what I have left. So that's all I want to share with you in this video. Thank you so much for being my flower fan, for making me feel special, and I'll see you again in the next video, and Happy Valentine's Day in advance. Happy Valentine's.